Hello everyone, this is Skyze Vandana once again here with a new topic and a very interesting one on skill development, startups and entrepreneurship. I truly believe that today's youth have a very vibrant energy and all of you can take a leaping step forward in the development of our country. The occasion affords us the opportunity to reflect collectively on how to participate more meaningfully in the economic development of the country. It is pertinent to observe that ability to access global opportunities of exchange depends on how well equipped educationally, professionally and skill-wise the workers are to take advantage of new opportunities. Every person possesses a unique skill. The requirement is to develop a mechanism to identify that skill. Skill building could also be seen as an instrument to empower the individual and improve their social acceptance. You all have a lot of energy, ideas, and creative, innovative skills to develop. If rightly guided, you could all do wonders. The first and foremost step towards a skill development is to recognize it from within. Firstly, it is the inner drive and initiative in one's mind and heart. Right? Try to do an inner study as to where your interests lie, basically. Where do you need to focus? In which area can you contribute all your positive energies into? Once you recognize that, trust me, half of your problems are already sorted out. Because whenever you choose a skill which interests you from within, your focus will be undivided. You will enjoy the time and energy spent on it. The second important factor is the adoption of the dignity of labor attitude. Dignity of labor means that all occupation, whether involving intellect or physical labor, deserves equal respect and dignity. No job should be considered superior or inferior. Every job that is dutifully done with honesty and sincerity deserves appreciation. Every person has the right to choose the profession of his choice. A person should never be discriminated on the basis of his occupation. The vision of our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji's Skill India and Make in India are laudable. This can happen only if we equip our young mind with skills that are required to meet the demands of our rapidly growing economy, right? Given the energy, enthusiasm and innovativeness, young people of our country have the potential to contribute immensely to the socio-economic development of our nation. They should also be placed at the forefront of building the economy of the country. Right? For example, let me talk about myself a little bit here. I recognized my interest in the travel industry way back when I was doing my schooling more than 30 years ago. I knew this is the industry I want to set my foot into. I moved forward, chose geography as my lineage subject to learn more about the world and its topography. Finished my graduation, post-graduation and pursued further on my interests by doing IATA course, International Air Travel Association, the highest recognized course in the travel industry. I did a thorough research in it and pursued on my journey. Today now, after 28 years in the industry, I have not looked back since. And I'm as enthusiastic, as passionate about it as I used to be 30 years back. I can proudly say that Skyze Holidays is a renowned tour company today doing corporate business all over the world. That's the passion which is required. Recognize your skill and go on for it. Do a thorough research in your field. Motivate yourself. Build up your skill. Take a formal training in your skills and get ready with your funding. I would like to call to the youth to arise, awake and achieve. Be ready to take risks in your lives, as this risks is the one which is going to bring in the success tomorrow. You have to face every situation boldly. You will come across umpteen number of situations which you have to handle in a very, very bold way. A government Our government has made investment in education and skill building a cornerstone of our development process. Now it's time for each one of you to contribute to this national effort, which is leading to a broad roadmap for productive skill development of the youth. Now I will explain to you 5 major points you need to remember as far as skill development, startups, entrepreneurship is concerned. Sell the idea first. Source talent where required and take advantage of automation. Upgrade the solution. Provide the necessary yet unique functionalities. Be seen on the right platforms. I would like to elaborate on each one of these points a little more for you to get more clarity on it, right? So sell the idea first. Know your customers. For any kind of startups, it's very important to get a feeler about the idea, right? It'll help you to get a heads-on to get on how the target audience would perceive the idea. Today with the social media platforms, it's very easy to reach out to the public and get some idea if the proposed production solution would get some traction. With this general framework, start building on it and keep the target audience well informed. This will help in creating a rapport between yourself and the target audience, right? Source talent where required and take advantage of automation. Now, what do I exactly mean when I say this? Obviously, a strong team with the right talent plays a very vital role in the startup, in the success of any startups. There are many like-minded people waiting to explore similar ideas. So start networking around. Share your thoughts. Find a great team for yourself. Because at the end, a great teamwork always plays wonder towards any successful startups. It can be a partnership. It can be a great team working together. But find that. Additionally, with emerging technologies like machine learning enhancing automation, you should deploy such solutions to complement the human efforts in order to seamlessly scale business or derive efficiency. Now the next point is upgrade the solution. Learning is an inevitable part of any business. Let it be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years into any kind of business. But it needs updating, regular updates. Startups especially must keep learning the impact of their products and solutions. The product strategy has to be maneuvered every single time, depending on the market and the demand. Each functionality should be upgraded so that it's leveraged to its full capacity. The product refresh cycle should be maintained to keep the solution from becoming redundant. That's how you stand in the market. And followed by that is provide the necessary yet unique functionalities. There is a huge competition in the market. Every single product has a huge competition. So with the extreme competition for any product or industry in the market, startups have to learn about similar products in the market. To be in the race, add an essential and unique feature to your product to provide a competitive edge to it. Test and remove any flaws or bugs in it. Include as many frills and prioritize it. This unique feature which you add should become your USP to market your product, right? And now finally, last but not the least, definitely the most important point, be seen on the right platforms. Remember, to be noticed and to be successful in this mad race with all the other startups is not a simple task. To be seen in the right platform serves as a ground for any budding entrepreneurs who are looking for new networks, investments, and mentorship. Sync up with the investors and network with the right people in the industry, as this accelerates, gives you access to the market. Being seen and heard in the right place always helps. Starting up a company from scratch can be a roller coaster ride, full of exciting highs and maddening lows. Do not give up and never look for any quick fix, temporary solutions. Persistence, no compromise on quality, and a very strong will to succeed will work wonders for any new venture. Now, with that, I wish you all the very best in all your ventures, and you could all reach me anytime for any kind of advice, assistance, and mentorship. This is Skyze Vandana here. Very soon I'll come up with something very interesting with regards to academies, with regards to skill development, with regards to mentorship, with regards to counseling, anything, name it, and I'll be there for you. Thank you.